Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the Focus Health 250 at Circuit of the Americas, race 3 of 33 for the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series in 2026. First third course of the season of the 4. I gotta do this quick because engines are fired. Here is today's starting lineup. The DNQs were the number 5 of Tyler Gonzalez for Hettinger Racing and the number 92 of Josh Williams for DGM Racing with Jesse Wuji Motorsports. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna choose a different song. I don't know. Actually, I heard I can get copyright strikes for that, so I'll just stick with what I've been doing. Where's the music? Starting 38th, driving the number 35 SRI Chevrolet for Joey Gates Motorsports with Scott Austin, 19 years old from Frankfort, Ohio, Austin J. Hill. Starting 37th, driving the number 30, Russ Speed Energy Drink Chevrolet for Barrett Cope Racing, 25 years old from Arrecife, Argentina, Baltazar Leguizamon. Starting 36th, driving the number 42, Duramax Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, 49 years old from Phoenix, Arizona, J.J. Yaley. Starting 35th, driving the number 28, Austin Hose Chevrolet for RSS Racing, 24 years old from Tucker, Georgia, Kyle C. Starting 34th, driving the number 27, VG Product Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing, 33 years old from Halifax, Virginia, Jeb Burton. Starting 33rd, driving the number 02, Ross Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, 36 years old from Ashburn, Virginia, Ryan Ellis. Starting 32nd, driving the number 48, Syfovre Chevrolet for Big Machine Racing, 36 years old from Plantation, Florida, Patrick Starpoli, the first rookie in the field. Starting 31st, driving the number 45, Urban Affairs Coalition Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing, 22 years old from Carneys Point, New Jersey, LeVar Scott, the second rookie in the field. Starting 30th, driving the number 51, Alliance Driveway Solutions Chevrolet for Jeremy Clements Racing, 41 years old from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Jeremy Clements. Starting 29th, driving the number 99, Viking Motorsports Chevrolet for Viking Motorsports, 22 years old from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, Parker Retzlaff. Starting 28th, driving the number 0, Trophy Tractor Chevrolet for SS Greenlight Racing with BRK Racing, 32 years old from St. Albert, Canada, in Quebec, Canada, Alex LeBay. Starting 27th, driving the number 26, Thompson Pipe Group Toyota for Sam Hunt Racing, 24 years old from Anaheim, California, Dean Thompson. Starting 26th, driving the number 44, Frontline Fire Protection Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing, 34 years old from the Woodlands, Texas, Brennan Poole. Starting 25th, driving the number 07, Circle B Diecast Chevrolet for SS Greenlight Racing, 30 years old from Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, Josh Galicki. Starting 24th, driving the number 31, Werner Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing, 26 years old from Bakersfield, California, Lane Perkins. Starting 23rd, driving the number 24, Dex Imaging, Sharp Toyota for Sam Hunt Racing, 25 years old from Huntersville, North Carolina, Harrison Burton. Starting 22nd, driving the number 55, Point Blank Tequila Toyota for Joey Gates Motorsports with Scott Austin, 30 years old from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, Sage Karam. Starting 21st, driving the number 32, GLF Environmental Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing, 33 years old from Alba, Florida, Ross Chastain. Starting 20th, driving the number 25, Paynuity Ford for AM Racing, 24 years old from Miami, Florida, Nick Sanchez. Starting 19th, driving the number 88, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports, 23 years old from Washington, D.C., Raja Karuth. Starting 18th, driving the number 39, SciAps Sims Metal Chevrolet for RSS Racing, 38 years old from Tucker, Georgia, Ryan C. Starting 17th, driving the number 50, Chinshore Electric Inc. Chevrolet for Pardis Racing Inc., 29 years old from New Smyrna Beach, Florida, Preston Pardis. Starting 16th, driving the number 96, Protein Rice Treat Chevrolet for Viking Motorsports, 26 years old from Richfield, Connecticut, Anthony Alfredo. Starting 15th, driving the number 18, Sound Gear Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 19 years old from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, William Sawalage. Starting 14th, driving the number 54, Operation 300 Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 20 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Taylor Gray. Starting 13th, driving the number 87, Peterson Racing Chevrolet for Peterson Racing. 24 years old from Concord, North Carolina, Austin Green. Starting 12th, driving the number 17, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. 20 years old from Clovis, California, Corey Day. And starting 11th, driving the number 2, Wheelan Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 21 years old from Menlo Park, California, Jesse Love. All right, now it's time for your top 10 starters. Starting 10th, driving the number 8, Pilot Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 21 years old from Johnston, Iowa, Sammy Smith. Starting 9th, driving the number 00, Road Ranger Chevrolet for Haas Factory Team. 28 years old from Alpine, North Carolina, Sheldon Creed. Starting 8th, driving the number 41, Charbroil Chevrolet for Haas Factory Team. 22 years old from Franklin, Wisconsin, Sam Mayer. Starting 7th, driving the number 19, Young Life Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 17 years old from Davidson, North Carolina, Brent Cruz, the highest starting rookie in the field. Starting 6th, driving the number 91, Clarion's Technology Chevrolet for DGM Racing with Jesse Aruji Motorsports. 22 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Carson Quapple. Starting 5th, driving the number 7, Brant Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 39 years old from Riverton, Illinois, Justin Allgaier. Starting 4th, driving the number 20, Menards Fisher Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 29 years old from Atlanta, Georgia, Brandon Jones. Starting 3rd, driving the number 21, Bennett Transportation Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 31 years old from Winston, Georgia, Austin Hill. On the outside pole, driving the number 9, Safety Culture Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 36 years old from Auckland, New Zealand, Shane Van Gisbergen. And on the pole, driving the number 1, Roto-Rooter Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports with a pole time of 1 minute 37.74 seconds and an average speed of 88.398 miles per hour. 19 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, it's Connor Zillich. That is your starting lineup for today's Focus Health 250. The Smart Tour modified race, the Smart Tour is kicking off their season today as well. They are racing at Florence Motor Speedway down in South Carolina. Zach Brewer Memorial 99. Where's my? There we go. But I need to find an updated leaderboard thing because it doesn't show it as live. I can't find a working leaderboard, so I'm gonna have to describe it because this is not a working leaderboard. Guess I'll stick with it, but I'll have to give the commentary to help. Lights are off the pace car, the Toyota Camry. Alright, so starting lineup is still on my screen. But anyway, it'll be... I can't remember how many laps this is. Here we go. We are green for the first road race of the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Green at COTA. Alright, 65 laps. They're already spreading out 4 wide. Austin Hill trying to make a dive bomb in a turn number 1. It's SVG gets the better run off the turn, but it's him and Austin Hill side by side as they enter, as they go towards the S's. Now it's SVG, then Hill, then Zilich. Zilich making the move on the outside. Hill get back to second. And they run through the S's. And now heading toward turn 6, which got shortcut a lot last year. Yeah, I gotta find a working leaderboard. Okay, now it should be working. Should be. Okay. It's not working yet. Damn it. Brent Cruz trying to find his way through. And Zilich side by side with SVG. Allgaier trying to work on Hill for third. Brandon Jones has fallen back to 5th, to 6th, with Quapple up to the top 5. Taking the runoff as they head towards 20. Brent Cruz falling back to 9th place right now. So, yeah, oh, okay. Leaderboard is working now. Good to know. Well, there goes Hill to the... Allgaier, can he get a run around the outside of the turn as they head toward the S's? Yes, he does. Called it. I freaking knew it would be prepared. There we go. Fix it all. Now we have the proper leaderboard. Carson, Austin Hill got back around Justin Allgaier. Quapple now dogging Hill. Looks like Quapple got through to fourth. Quapple was running up front for a majority of the race last year. Oh, Quapple locks it up, goes wide in the turn, and Allgaier gets back around him. Zilich, 4/10 behind, gained a 10th back, just a bit ago. Keeping staying right by that bumper. The Trackhouse teammates duking out in the lower series for JRM. Ooh, oh, inside move for Zilich, but can he stay to that inside? He'll have the inside lane for the next turn, which is the dominant lane. SVG's holding it. Two tenths. Darts to the inside. Ooh. Send it right to the inside. Oh, he looks like SVG's going to give him the spot. The lead. Unless he's going to try and carve in better into the turn. SVG trying to get a run to the inside as it is, but not going to get there. Corey Day is up to 10th. Well, he started 12th. I don't know. I'm surprised. Timmy Smith just falling back. Sawalich. Green. Please don't tell me. I picked Sawalich for my fantasy pick. You fucking idiot. Whoa. Completely spun it in the S's. My God. Carruth is in 16th, trying to get by Taylor Gray. Got a good run here. Also chasing Alfredo, and right before the S's, unusual place to pass, Carruth takes 15th. Austin Green trying to send it into the 6th turn. Oh, I guess we'll get Taylor Gray coming out of 7 or 6B, whatever the hell the turn's called. Taylor Gray's going to hold on to the spot. Nope, crossover from Ross. Off the inside into the next turn. Gray's clear again. Oh, it's Carruth in 16th still. All right. I swore it was 15th. No, it's 15th. Austin J. Hill on pit road. Smart Tour has not started yet. I'm going to check in on Cars Tour. I'm pretty sure that they're not starting for a bit because of delays. Now, Indy Next qualifying will start soon. So I'm going to put that on. Wait, who's the slow car? Oh, Austin J. Hill. Oh, that thing is blowing up. That thing, the 35 is blowing up. While under commercial, I'm going to turn on Fox 1 again so I can put on Indy Next qualifying.
League.
Wish I could figure out how to delete some of my recordings, though. I should also see if when is ARCA West having their qualifying. Like, I'm on top. If there is racing, I'm on top of it. That's just the bottom line. Okay. Okay. ARCA West qualifying is... Right. Okay, 6. So, 3 hours. So, 1.5 hours is ARCA West qualifying. Noted. Did they have... When is practice? Practice is ongoing. No, it's not. It's in an hour. It's in 15 minutes. It's a half hour. The next is starting now.
It is going.
He's still dominating as per usual. Oh, it is still three-dimensional on the car. I don't know why the starting lineup didn't have three-dimensional dock as the sponsor for Austin Green. .30 car, Baltazar Leguizamon slow. What the heck was that? You're like... Wait, he won the Atlantic... Wait, the Atlantic Championship's a thing still? Damn. Wow, it's bounced off the curbs. Good to know. Austin J. Hill off the track again. Well, no, it wasn't off before he was pitting, but he's off the track. Apparently, the truck race ran so long that Indian X qualifying has been pushed back. So, oops. But 8 laps to go in the stage. SVG still within a second of Zilich, but they're 6.5 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. Modified Tour, Smart Tour is getting going finally. Mayer going for 4th on Allgaier. Allgaier barely block. All right, now. All right, we're. Smart Tour is green now. 99 laps at Florence. Jake Crum is the current leader.
He's on the outside, and that's just not where you want to be because of how you're going to want to save your tires throughout this whole race. So he's got to kind of back it off a little bit and let these guys go until he finds that gap to drop in behind. The top 3.
All right, so Jake Crum is in the lead. Brandon Ward in 2nd. Carter McMurray in 3rd. 4th is Danny Bone, and 7th is Jake Baldwin. 5th is Jake Baldwin. 6th is Ryan. Wait, is it Jake? Hold on. Jack Baldwin. 6th is Ryan Newman. 7th is Luke Baldwin. 8th is Sean McIlerney, who just got passed by Austin McDaniel. 10th is Burt Myers.
With Chris's dad Charlie and his uncle Carl. This family has meant so much to modified racing, and right now Chris Pasternak in that blue number 5 just outside the top 5.
And you have a little bit of a runaway from the leaders here as they're starting to form a gap on Carter McMurray, who has a gap on Danny Bone. So the front 3 kind of running away from the rest of the pack.
How about Sean McIlerney, fast in practice.
McIlerney, thank you for the
fast
pronunciation.
in qualifying, he's back to 14th already, trapped on that outside groove. Oh, trouble down in turn number 1. Jonathan Cash hard into the inside wall in the Hillbilly.
Jonathan Cash, he was in the Ram show.
That break wasn't exactly able to see from our vantage point up here exactly what happened to Jonathan Cash, but we saw a couple of different cars kind of sideways going into turn number 1, and it's Jonathan Cash who winds up collected on the inside wall down into turn number 1.
Great, 2. So Another caution. Who's a 79? Oh, that's Johnny Cash. Looks like John McKennedy's car. Oh, we're back. Okay.
Turn 18, Connor Zilic leading at Circuit of the Americas. 8/10 of a second in front of Shane Van Gisbergen. And there'll be 4 laps to go, stage 1, when they come around this time.
Raja Caruth got by Anthony Alfredo.
Methodically picking off spots, drives by the 96 of Anthony Alfredo, driver 88 up to 14th in the running order.
Yeah, I think he's doing a great job. You know, I was texting with him earlier today and just, you know, sort of talking about what did he feel yesterday. And he said, you know, there's a couple of things I know I was doing wrong that I could see and that I wanted to do better. But then also, you know, this is not my strong suit, but I just want to learn and I think I can just move us forward. And that's exactly what he's done. And uniform progress.
Got a little. He's got damage to the hood. Right front fender is a bit caved in as well.
Confidence as it builds on itself because you feel like, okay, as this race goes on, I could just get better and better, and I can see myself getting towards the front. He looks significantly more comfortable. I just watched my friend move yesterday, the placement of the car.
Sammy Smith on pit road. So see drivers try to flip the stage.
He's applying that doing a great job.
Pit stop for his teammate Sammy Smith on the pit lane. You know, his car had drifted, and maybe it wasn't where he wanted. Not sure what could be going on here, but this could be, you know, scheduled stop to make an adjustment. You can flip the stage and maybe gain a little track position when everybody else bids at the end of the stage under the caution. We would anticipate these drivers have probably flipped the stage as well because there's no doubt Zilic and Van Gisbergen are not chasing points. And we continue to see the connection from fourth on track. Allgaier just stays onto that spot in front of Sam Mayer.
Sam's been working him over for 6 or 7 laps. We heard Allgaier mention right before we went to break that he might have been having some fuel pressure issues. It looks like he's recovered from that.
Ooh, but Mayer's got a better run to the turn. He'll have the inside, and Mayer, is he going to clear? No.
What he's found, but he is, even in qualifying, he had like a super wide line.
Allgaier's holding on to fourth.
Off Samuels around the outside of 18.
3 to go in the stage.
Inside of 19. And that is not the preferred way that you go into sort of that carousel. You want to have a shower entry typically. But let's take a listen to his review. So that could be a little bit the only hurt. Maybe he's having fuel pressure issues, and that could have been that stumble there out of 15 towards the carousel.
SVG's caught back up to Zilic. SVG to the inside. And he'll get by Zilic in turn 6.
Time around. Pit road closes with 2 laps to go in the stage. Both these guys can hit no problem before the pit lane closes as they put distance between the
Sheldon Creed on pit road. Preston Pardis on pit road. Got Nick Sanchez, Sheldon Creed, Dean Thompson, Harrison Burton, Ross Chastain, Brent Cruz, or I thought, yeah, Taylor Gray.
toward the end of this opening stage. And Ross Chastain, cut regular, not running for points. He's going to flip the stage to gain some track position when we begin stage 2. Also saw Taylor Gray in doing the same.
I think that Shane Connor sleeping right there. Connor kind of managed up tires and knowing they're going to pit here soon. As soon as Connor ran a quicker lap last time by. Shane snuck in there, got by him, and it's going to put him on the right side of this. And they got moving coming to pit road.
He went so wide.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's not going to pit.
But look at the gap he's got here. He's got about a second gap, which will benefit them in the stop.
Let's go to Ken Newton, progressive pit road.
And as expected, both SVG and Connor Zilic shortcutting the stage for track position. This is absolutely in the playbook for crew chief Philip Bell. He told me yesterday all we're going to do is win.
Austin Hill staying out, which means pit road is closed.
The other big thing in this situation, just make sure
SVG's gonna get stage points. Current points leader, by the way.
Well, you think about Allgaier last week and his inability to finish the race, gets caught up in a big accident, but because he got those stage points, it really minimizes the damage at the end of the night in Atlanta, in a spot to do it again. And when you talk about stage victories this year, just give them to RCR. Three of them coming in. Austin Hill sweeps at Daytona. Jesse Love gets one last week in Atlanta and held in position to do it again. They'll come off turn 20, and it'll be one lap to go in this opening stint of the race. Allgaier, we said, in position to take advantage. You know, Dylan did report on Sam Mayer. They've been kind of on the outside looking in when it comes to stage points, but he's got a good opportunity here. And then I look right behind them. You know, Brandon Jones had a great qualifying run, got a top 10 last week, a nice bounce back after disappointment at Daytona. He's going to get some stage points, same for our reigning champ Jesse Love. And Carson Quapple, who's been good getting stage points this year, up there in the 6th spot.
As we go off board here, Zilic right behind SVG, and ahead of them, it's going to be Raja Caruth. He's hoping that they just don't catch him if he can hold on to those points. That's a really tough place to be. Zilic goes a little wide, a little wrong with it. Bomb on the brakes. That's not something you want to hear this early.
No, definitely not.
Long pedal, which is essentially the pedal
I mean, that means no brake pressure.
that you want.
41 and the 7 still dogging it out for a second.
Here, Sam Mayer all over Justin Allgaier. Can he make the pass?
And again, he's in that same position. It's like Justin's a little bit left than inside.
Oh, 7 Allgaier still holding on.
Be the crossover here. Justin gets defensive and blocks it perfectly. And now he's in a really tough position. Basically, the next chance he's going to have is down into turn 20, the final corner. Unless Justin goes way out wide. He's letting it happen. It's like he likes ways
Did I?
outside that corner.
All right. Well, Austin Hill coming to turn 20.
Cross him over, get back inside of him. Just as good drive off though. Sam, shoots it in.
All right. Ooh, coming off at 20. Who's going to get second? Austin Hill wins the stage. And coming down the front. Oh, my God. And it'll be Sam Mayer passing on the last turn to get second in the stage. Justin Allgaier third. Brendan Jones in fourth. Fifth, Jesse Love. Sixth is Carson Quapple. Seventh, Corey Day. Eighth, Austin Green. Ninth, Raja Caruth. And 10th to Shane Van Gisbergen.
Great job at Corey. First time here, dude.
Look at this. We know pit stops are coming. And the old veteran.
That's stage 1.
Ward trying to find any mistake to help.
I mean, modified
get
still
that
going
gap,
at
and he is not.
Florence.
And then Ryan
So
Newman is closing in on these front three, has made 2 very aggressive but clean passes so far, and he continues to march to the front.
23 laps complete in Bell Helmet stage number 1. 7 laps to go before the conclusion of this stage. Danny Bone.
Danny Bone inside of Brandon Ward, coming out of 4 with the aggressive dive bomb and entering 3, which we've seen a lot of drivers make so far tonight, and he makes it work as he gets into second.
Bell Helmet stage number 1 will be complete at lap 31 in honor of Zach Brewer here today, and that's what we honor. The legacy of the great racer, winner, Bowman Gray Stadium, just an excellent NASCAR Goodies Dash Series competitor, and here on the Smart Modified Tour, we caught a glimpse of Sean McIlerney trying to make his way through the field in the 15. Luke Baldwin with trouble. Baldwin, the defending series champion, trouble on the opening.
7 7 New York is slow.
After that contact with Austin McDaniel, problems on the 7BA for Sadler Stanley Racing, and he's down pit road. Wow. 2 championships in a row. You don't get a mulligan too much with the Smart Modified Tour, but Baldwin going to be hoping this one is his mulligan to start the season at Florence. Jake Crum out front here. Danny Bone has moved into second by Brandon Ward, who's now slipped to third. Newman in fourth. Jack Baldwin in fifth. Single file as we inch closer to the conclusion of Bell Helmet stage number 1. Newman very hungry in that fourth spot. He's been peeking to see if he can get a run on Brandon Ward. Two veteran racers right there. Brandon Ward, by the way, has run not only Smart Modified Tour races here, but the old UARA Late Model Stock Car Series as well. So he's got plenty of experience. One of the most seasoned drivers at this racetrack in the field, driving that 04.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun battle to watch. This is a very experienced top 4 that we're seeing right now with a lot of talent. So it's going to be fun to see these vets clash with each other and see how they can save that tire, because that's going to be the main name of the game as we get into the night.
Jake Crum is going to be able to take the Bell Helmets checkered flag as the winner of stage 1.
I forgot. Yeah, Smart Tour saw stuff in 2. The first third is 1 stage. The rest is the second stage.
On CW, what a sight to
Pit stop's coming up. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Start of stage 2. Brent Cruz trying to pull way to the inside. 3 wide, 4 wide to see Sammy Smith sneaking through the middle. Or Sammy Smith swinging to the inside. And it's Brent Cruz with the lead. The 17-year-old making his debut is in front of this field. I heard people say, some pundits say that he could be as good as Zilich. Time for him to prove it. Let's see if he can hold on to it, is what I mean. Ooh, Sammy Smith get into the bumper of Cruz. Top 4 under a blanket on a single file. Interesting. Cruz led his first lap in competition. It was also a good run to the inside of Sammy Smith. He'll get him for second. SVG, by the way, I got phased out. Wait. So Zelich fell back to 5th place. SVG now dogging Brent Cruz for the lead.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two. Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call. I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one. I started eating kale. Kale! And I take statins. Right? And we're hitting the gym. I'm worried it's not enough. I just wanted to ask our doctor about my COTA. Normally I don't take statins, but they should listen to your heart.
What happened was a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 62%. Or drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or flying, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDLC is in a better place, and so are you.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
What makes Arby's $7.99 meat in 3 bucks even better? Fish. That's right. The real bougie three sides now includes the choice of a crispy fish sandwich. Talk about more meals for the brothers. Arby's. We have the meat.
That's a wrap. But hey, with Safelite, you can get that fixed any way you want. Any way you want.
Oh! What car that? It was like a slow car. I had a moment. Sheldon Creed is a car I saw. Up to 3rd. So the top 4 cars got by Brent Cruz. He's down to 5th place.
front bumper on
Just
that
realized I
7.
forgot about Indy Next qualifying being on right now. Got kind of distracted by some stuff. Nikita Johnson, the fastest in Group 1.
By the way, if you joined us in the opening segment, apologies for the audio issues. I'll just tell you, that was the most brilliant commentary that has ever been presented on television, and I wish you could have heard it.
Ooh, something hit the wall.
Over third, looked to be heating up a little bit. Jack Baldwin thought better of it. The 7NY pulling back behind the 1JC once again.
You know who I think's in a good position if we don't get a caution? The 24 car of Joey Braun. He's caught the back half of that battle between Newman and McMurray, and he's just kind of slowly, methodically working his way through the field.
Under 40 to go now. Danny Bone starting to get antsy in second in that Alpine Partners number 25. Ryan Newman able to hold off Carter McMurray. They were going around Jason Tutterow. We got battles for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Third place as well. Here comes Baldwin to the inside of Jake Crum. Disposes him in one corner in turn 3.
Yeah, that was a great dive bomb by Jack. Nice and clean. Just kind of caught Crum sleeping a little bit and gets right around him and continues on.
There's no leaderboard, so I have no idea who's the leader.
Down the backstretch. Bone has got it. Danny Bone to the lead.
Danny Bone
in
is
the Zach
leader.
Brewer Memorial.
And handling is going to be very important, as we saw Brandon Ward come out of 2 and get a little swirly, and that's where the advantage came for Bone.
And look at Bone actually gapping a little.
And the Cars
bit.
Tour is also starting.
Place car of Brandon Ward. Bone's got a very good race car. You mentioned the 24 just a minute ago of Joey Braun. Braun's already picked up another spot. Ryan Newman slipping back a little bit. So Joey Braun now up to almost the top 5, sitting at 6th.
Yeah, and the later we get into this race, the better it's going to show on who really saved this tire, especially if we get no caution, because we've seen Baldwin make a position, we've seen Braun make a position, we see Bone that's pulling away from Brandon Ward right now. So the guys that have saved a little harder are
Sam Mayer by Sammy
starting now
Smith.
with less than 30 to go.
A lot of drivers screaming like, hey, want a caution. We need to make some adjustments. I need some tires, but will it come? Big questions today at Florence Motor Speedway in the kickoff for the Smart Modified Tour season.
Bone and Ward just continue to gap the rest of the field. Jack Baldwin just kind of hanging out in a no man's land in 3rd right now. He's pulled away from Crum, but hasn't really gained on Ward.
Look at Will Lambros. Lambros off of turn number 4, heading to turn number 1 in that red 77. Picks up another spot, knocks off Newman, dropping him back another position. Newman struggling at this point. Newman did not have a good run here last year. Struggled a little bit with that race car. Came alive after that, but Newman falling a little bit further back in the latter part of the top 10. Joey Coulter goes around. Coulter in the 0-2 machine. I believe Hermie Sadler involved as well with an SNS racing ride. But I had my eye on Joey Coulter because he was all sorts of sideways in every corner trying to hold on to that machine, and they were all bottlenecked behind him.
Yeah, and with this caution coming out, when it did, we're going to see pretty much everybody in this field pit for that.
Anyway, broadcast is back. Okay, 7 to go in stage 2. SVG still the leader. Cruz is now back to 6 after Jesse Love breaks into the top 10. Zillich, I think, pit. No, Zillich just fell back to 20th, 17th. Oh, frick. Oh! That's Leguizamon. I mean, he's buried in a tire barrier. Caution.
For Force Indy and Able Motorsports, back for his third year after finishing fourth in the championship last year with a couple of wins. J.M. Correa and Nicholas Staddy to the top with one of the new teams, Cusick Morgan Motorsports.
I would still find a bit bigger of a gap if I were these guys. Is it, you don't want to get any dirty air to affect these cars in qualifying.
Connor, what's the balance of trying to get a little bit of slipstream, but also having enough clear air? Because in a session that might be so close and so tight, even a half a tenth of a slipstream, like honestly, you're looking at these two right now. Is Max Taylor getting a bit of slipstream there? And how or where would you prioritize it?
Well, that's a great point. I think a slipstream is fantastic, right? If you can take advantage of it, if you can get a little bit lucky and say, hey, I got half a tenth out of that, well, that could be the difference. That could be what you need. So I always prefer clear track. I think if you have something to focus on and clear space in front of you, that's always best in my opinion.
Max Taylor has been fastest throughout the weekend. He goes to the top for now. Meanwhile, Enzo Fittipaldi is going to have to start in the back. He is with Georgia Henneberry.
Yeah, Enzo Fittipaldi's qualifying cut short. What happened?
Yeah, I just, I don't know. I pushed turn 3, and I was, I did it. I was still warming the tires up, and I think I hit a bump in turn 3, lost a rear, and ended up in the wall. Yeah, frustrating because I knew we had a lot of speed. But yeah, now we look forward to tomorrow to, recover in the race. It's just the beginning of the championship. Obviously not the way we wanted to start, but I'm sure we're going to recover and have a good race tomorrow.
He'll put the speed to the test tomorrow, guys.
That turn 3 bump has caught people out before on outlaps.
That's what you were talking about, that compression there. The tyres aren't up to temperature yet. The car's probably running a little lower. It happens, it's super unfortunate. And I think what Enzo said that really rings true for me is it is a long championship. But we talked about this in the practice show. What happens when you get to the season finale and you're missing, 1 or 2 points, and that could be the difference big picture. So no doubt he's going to come through tomorrow. Like, we all know that. We know how talented he is, but a bit of a mountain to climb.
This championship, I mean, it's set to be probably one of the most competitive in a long time as well. So you really don't want to lose one round, and this is a tough start for him.
Let's keep an eye on Max Taylor because
Max Taylor is getting close to Nikita Johnson's time from the first stage, from the first group. 105.2148, 2 tenths away.
105.214, and he just did it into the 104s by.
Well, looks like Max Taylor will be the pole sitter. It'll come from Group 1.
That we've seen in Indy Next so far this weekend, and I actually love the person he's slipstreaming on here too. Seb Murray, he's done an awesome job this weekend. So you've got the guy who is fastest slipstreaming perfectly off of the guy who's P2. Now, don't anybody mistake
Leguizamon is out of the car.
This slipstream, but actually in the end, I think Max Taylor has positioned himself perfectly.
Matteo Nannini goes up to third. So it's Andretti 1-2. Seb Murray with Andretti. J.M. Correa with Cusick Morgan. And the HMD affiliation is third quick. Then Cape with Matteo Nannini. Back in Indy Next this season, fourth quick. Kaharchik is fifth.
Kaharchik.
Rowe, Staddy beat Montero, and James Rowe.
And from what we can see on the sector times, it looks like Max Taylor went quickest overall again in Sector 1. Let's see what he finishes at the line at.
Does he go better this time? No, he does not. 105.254 was the last lap time for Max Taylor.
Kaharchik up to third.
I know people talk about tyres, the way you prep them, bring them up to speed. He's already gone out. He's on the fastest time we've seen if you were Max Taylor, is there a moment where you would maybe now just let the tires
Bro,
cool
we're up
down,
to
not
third.
necessarily go slow, but just give him that chance to breathe and then maybe push again? Is that an option for him right now?
Sometimes you can, but he's got such a big gap on P2 currently. I mean, these other drivers are going to need almost a miracle, a perfect lap to put together. But as we see, Murray is on a quick lap already after the first sector.
Down to 3.5. The Andretti's are 1-2 with the IndyCar connection. How about the Ganassis? They are at the bottom right now. Niels Cola just went a little bit better. He is their best in 8th. But James Rowe and Bryce Aaron. Bryce had all kinds of struggles. Was not happy with the car. They turned it all around in the overnight. He only got a few laps in the morning session. So coming in blind. Oh, and there is a big one for one of the Cape cars, and that is Matteo Nannini.
Wow, that is a big shunt. He's almost knocked all 4 corners off that thing. That is tough to see.
And currently running P6, so I mean that's a real shame for him. And then one thing we're going to have to check, Seb Murray actually did a pretty competitive lap time, but where did the red come out? Did he get over the start finish line or did he not?
Zilich getting some work done on pit road while they're trying to fix the barriers.
So he must have already hit.
Oh my God, a big hit from Matteo Nannini.
Well, it's similar to what we saw Christian Rasmussen do this morning. He just lost it out of turn 2 there, and it's tough to get the power down in that corner.
Anyway, looks like Max Taylor will be the pole sitter. Still under caution. All right, 2 laps to go in stage 2. Green, green, green. Quapple sending it in. Gonna get in front of the leading Mayer, and he'll take the lead. Ooh, Mayer straight to the inside of Quapple as they head into, I think, 14 through 15. And Allgaier's there as well, the car that Mayer passed to get second in stage 2. Mayer cleared. Is he clear? Quapple not yet, but he will be in just a moment. Allgaier following Mayer through the corners. SVG to try to get around Quapple for third in the stage. Would be worth 8 points. Gets by him. Mayer and Allgaier coming down through turn 20 last time. 3 wide into turn 20 behind them for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Sam Mayer is going to win stage 2. Justin Allgaier 2nd. 3rd is Carson Quapple. 4th, Jesse Love. 5th, Shane Van Gisbergen. We had Sanchez and Thompson's angle in turn 19. All right, 6th is Austin Hill. 7th, Sammy Smith. 8th, Brandon Jones. 9th, Ross Chastain. And 10th is Ryan Sieg. Meanwhile, I thought the Cars Tour race hadn't started. It did. I just forgot to hit the live button.
Has been able to set
Keelan Harvick currently leads.
What an exciting time for young Keelan Harvick. Just announced earlier this week that
It's his first race, I think, with Toyota.
Toyota driver development program. A huge get for them. For somebody that it's hard to imagine. It's easy for us to forget how young that Keelan Harvick is, given his poise, his racecraft, his experience. It seems like he's behind the wheel of something almost every single week. And even going through this traffic, you can see him kind of picking his spots very well here.
It's his first Cars Tour Pro Late Model start here at Southern National, but he did run the Thanksgiving All-Star Classic at the end of last season, finishing top 20 there. Also won the Snowflake 100 down at what is the Pro Late Model event, paired up with the Snowball Derby this past December. As he puts a lap on Taylor Hall, you see Garris returning to the racetrack in the 22. Connor Jones is loading up. He will not be rejoining the race, but just that little bit of traffic there did erase some of the lead that he had built up over Walters. As we check in on Max Reeves in the 18, who runs 3rd, and London McKenzie, who continues his very impressive debut in the Pro Late Model car, now up to 4th.
You really get a good vantage point, even with where our camera is positioned right there. You can see the character of these cars as they exit turn 4, and I think even right there you get a good gauge of Max Reeves and London McKenzie in the 18 and the 95 respectively. You can see how they launch up off the corner. They're not twitching. They're not having to oversteer. They're not. You can see their hands. They're quite steady. They have good drive right now. We can see Garris is back on the racetrack after some of the damage that he suffered. Trying to continue to log some laps to make up a couple of spots. Again, he's got about 2 or 3 more laps to make up those positions on Connor Jones.
There is starting to be quite a bit of differential between some of the cars that are either falling a lap down or in danger of going a lap down.
This is a Joe Gibbs car? Max Reeves, of course.
And some of the front runners as
Oh, we got a car around. Oh, smoking.
Smoking turn 1 as one car up into the outside.
The 11.
retaining wall. It is the number 11 machine up in a heap of smoke. That is Tony Constantino.
Ooh, Constantine, he's running full-time in the ARCA series this year. In the one for Maples Motorsports. Cars, Smart Tour. Hold on.
One and no way. Everybody avoids him. Great job.
I'm trying to
everybody
keep track of all the grassroots racing today.
Who won the Pace-O-Matic pole award in qualifying today in the 15.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Well, they're both under caution. Freaking brilliant.
Tino, who, as we talked about earlier during qualifying, slated to run full-time in the ARCA Menard Series for the
Pit stop's going off. See lots of tire lockup, I think, from one of the Looks like left rear tire. Well, Brad Perez, driver change, 42. Brad Perez in that car.
With just a handful of laps in his.
All right, going to be 21 laps to go. Here they come. Final stage. 20. Oh, God, not again. Can we get away from them for once in our lives? Mayer holds on, trying to make it back-to-back wins for Haas Factory teams. Get both, just like front row, get both of their drivers in victory lane within the first 3 races of the season. Brent Cruz roughing up. I guess Ross Chastain got past him. Raja Caruth almost in the top 10. Ooh. Car slamming. Corey Day Williams to Wallich. Jesse Love to the inside of Sam Mayer. Trying to take the lead. SVG making it 3 wide. Is he going to sail past? Yes, he will. And I think that might be race over. Love up to second. Now Sammy Smith trying to get by to third. Yeah, Sammy Smith now in third. Mayer trying to get back by Sammy Smith for third. Might open up the room for Austin Hill and Brent Cruz and Ross Chastain, Corey Day are all within their proximity. Corey Day got by Rothstein. Rothstein trying to pass him back, using that bumper. Jordan Anderson got back by Taylor Gray, trying to take advantage to get by both of them. He got by Corey Day, not going to get by Ross. The 45 Lamar Scott around, gets back going. All right. Gap is 1.3 seconds between SVG and Jesse Love. This is for... Oh, they fell way out of the top 10. So Chastain fell back to now is in 11th. 17 to go. Quapple want to hold on. Here's Raja Karuth trying to get by Chastain as well. Raja goes way wide. Gonna lose some spots. Well, lose a spot to Austin Green. Smart Modified Torres over... Connor Zelch is up to 15th. He's got to the back of his JRM teammates. All right. Jesse Lovo is starting to track down SVG. The margin is now 0.9 seconds. Oh, Allgaier's got a problem. Flat right. It's a flat right front. Corey Day trying to battle against Taylor Gray. See, so Walsh behind him, and I think again that's not Chastain. It's Quapple. Oh, Taylor Gray whips it entering turn 6. Loses 4 or 5 positions. Trying to do a switch back on Taylor Gray. Come on. Got him. That's 11th. Austin Green by Caruth for 13th. Caruth gets back by Green. He's second in points. Oh, man, the 87. Damn, he was in need of a good run because his rookie races have not been going that well. And now the 87 is slow. And it happened after the entrance to pit road. He's going to do another lap at low speed. Damn. A 0-2, Ryan Ellis went off. So Wallach to the inside of Corey Day. Can he hold it coming out of one? It'll be close. But Sawallich gets the spot. Ooh, Corey Day trying to fight back on the outside. Great run. Oh, they bump. That's flared out the left rear fender, left rear quarter panel on the 17. It looks like Quapple's going to pass Wallach. But Zilich is now there. Now, although that contact was not Day's fault, so Wallach came up into him. Oh, we got a smoking car, Sage Karam. The left front is busted. We're not under caution, probably because he's still puttering around. It's in out of the way. So I don't think we're going to get a caution. Zilich up to 10th. Going for 9th. I think he'll... I mean, if he gets a caution, he could win. And the 55 didn't make it back. Alrighty. Well, watch out for the one. Anyway, so about 26 laps left in the Cars Tour race. Keelan Harvick still leads. Oh, this is the Pro Late Model race specifically. Newgarden wrecked during qualifying. See, from Group 1, Erickson, Ward, Grosjean, Foster, McLaughlin, Rosenquist. Not advancing. Power, Kirkwood, Ferrucci, VK, Schumacher, Newgarden. $14 laps to go.
Great racing here. A lot of respect
in the Pro Late
between these
Model
two
race.
teams. Ward
Keelan
and
Harvick
Spencer, they've been going
and
back and forth in these races for the last couple of years. We know Setzer Racing and Development, they have a great track
Mason
record
Walters
in the Pro Late
in the
Models
sixth,
for the
he's
Z-Max
second.
Cars Tour, all the way back to William Sawalich and so many of the young names that they've brought into their stable. They provide them really fast race cars, and right now Walters and Harvick, I mean, just running almost the exact same lap times, but coming to 11 to go, at some point lap traffic is going to be a factor. You can see just right up the road, there's some lap traffic that Harvick is already starting to see, and he's going to have to decide where he wants to go around Dusty Garrison, a couple other of these lap cars coming to 10 to go.
We talked a lot about the success and trajectory of Keelan Harvick as there is that traffic just in front of him. Mason Walters, who's gone 3 for 3 in top 10 efforts with this team in Cars Tour Pro Late Model competition, started off his career with a strong Ford. As now he may have Harvick getting trapped a little bit here by Garris, who didn't let him use the corner exit all the way off turn 4. Jeff Batten's going to get out of the way of the leaders, at least to the exit of turn 2, and cost Walters a little bit of time.
Have a little bit of a gap, maybe 2 or 3 more laps before they'll be on the next batch of traffic. But Walters with a run, he's going to take the dive into 1. They almost make contact, but Walters is there. And again, we mentioned how good that 6 car has been in turn 4, time and time again. Starting to show the strength of that number 6 car off of turn 4 and into turn 1.
The Setzer Racing and Development team that helped Ben Mayer win a driver's championship a year ago, even though they knocked on the door of victory lane but were unable to visit it as they had in many years past. Now looking for a chance to get Mason Walters into victory lane in the season opener, with Harvick being able to withstand the pressure. Taylor Hull just up the road in the 82.
Again, they are 4 seconds clear of London McKenzie in the 95, who runs in the 3rd
Oh, London
position.
McKenzie. He was in, I think, he ran some races for Man Motorsports in the Arctic East Series.
2026 here in the pros. Oh, and you can see big moment there for Keelan Harvick. You can see his hands moving off of turn 4, and Walters able to take advantage of the lap car. He's there as they go down into turn 3.
Fender inside for Walters.
Walters to the inside. Mason Walters makes the pass. Coming to 5 to go.
Walters goes to the lead with
4 to go.
laps to go.
You can still see Harvick hands full trying to hold off Mason Walters right there.
It's Costner Reaver Motorsports, not Man Motorsports. But I digress.
Driving, incredible racecraft there from Walters. Waited until the opportunity was there, took full advantage of it, and now looks to be driving away.
Walters now hoping this race stays clean and green as he has opened up about the biggest lead we've seen in this stretch run between the top two. More traffic ahead, though. That could be a factor.
2 to go.
2 to go for Walters as he comes to the line.
Best finish in the Cars Tour Pro Late Models for Mason Walters.
But he's pulling away. Harvick can't keep up.
Maybe kind of just trying to limp that car home with a problem, but Walters going to come around this time to see the white flag.
1 lap to go for the driver who started his race on the outside of the front row. Methodically, patiently, and with a lot of coaching from the Sector Racing and Development team, timed his move.
Here comes,
he
comes for the checkered flag. Mason Walters wins the Pro Late Model race for the Cars Tour at Southern National Motorsports Park. Then the late model stock car will come soon. Right now we have the last races, the last group qualifying group.
Foster gets through, very sporty
for
in that first group.
IndyCar.
Now leading the group on that first group. Of course, on the softs, not everyone is on those yet. One driver who was Christian Rasmussen, and Kevin, I know that
4.5 minutes to the end of the qualifying.
Going on down there.
And remember, he was a little bit behind because of the incident that he had, the crash, which was only the nose cone, so not major damage, but didn't get a lot of intel. But his teammate Alexander Rossi was quick, and he felt like they were in a pretty good position. So he's already gone out on the softs, just on his out lap here on a second set of softs. So even though a lot of people think this is going to be a soft race, you must run 2 stints on softs, and you want all you can. But they want track position. He's never finished, as you mentioned this morning, better than 15th on a street course. That was the big focus in the offseason. We need to get better, and we must qualify better to have a chance to finish better on these circuits.
Christian Rasmussen, 25 years of age, 9 years the junior of his senior teammate Alexander Rossi. There is a confidence within this team. Massive investment over the winter, and both drivers feeling that after a pre-season testing schedule, we saw neither of them run at Sebring, but both of them run later at Phoenix, that they have made a meaningful step forward with this car on all types of race circuit in 2026. Certainly the 1 lap pace here so far this weekend has looked good. There's a confidence, a real confidence to ECR as we now go on board with Alexander Rossi.
Java House on board here of the 20 of Rossi. He had a rough first practice, was down in the 20th, I think 21st, then really stepped it up, found that pace in P2 after his teammate had that incident. But you talked about it earlier, Townsend, the shadows. This is such a new challenge for the drivers here at St. Pete. They're not normally driving at this time. You've got those shadows at your back going in there, and as we head on to this Iron Man on board.
Well, they're about to go back to green. I'm trying to remember who, I think Sammy Smith led the cars that pit, so only 2 stayed out. Nick Sanchez and Justin Allgaier. This could be chaotic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, green, green, green. My thing almost died. No, my signal's going out. Okay, they're 3 wide, heading toward turn 1. SVG making a bonsai move to the inside. Sam Mayer slightly ahead of him doing the same. Coming, oh man, so many cars go wide, and it's SVG leading at COTA. Allgaier and Sanchez did not get out of those turns well at all. They're both outside the top 5. Corey Day running 5th. I missed the contact. Come on. Like, we couldn't see the contact when they yelled it. When they yelled it. Oh! Harrison Burton around. No, everyone misses him. And Ryan Ellis around again. Oh, Mayer and Quapple around. No! And Caruth around. No! He's up to fourth? Zilich up to fourth. Or trying to. Day's not letting him by. Now, okay, there he goes. Oh my. Oh. No, why are you backing up? No! Well. Why am I shooting? He's not my fantasy pick. But, damn. Wow. Everyone's just destroying themselves. And they're all JRM cars. You freaking idiot. What are you doing? You just turned. He just. Like, what's he doing? This is the third race. He's wrecked. He's wrecked a JRM car in the last 2 races. Like, he's fast, but that was uncalled for. Well, Jesse Lowe just got back by him for fourth. Whoa, Brent Cruz and Allgaier are going at it. So Wallet's trying to pick up both of them. So Walsh gets by Allgaier. Or didn't get back by Allgaier. Allgaier got him back on the outside. Okay. Well, meanwhile, up front, we know who's going to win the race. All right, just going right to the no. So then they're heading the stadium sections. Right. Yeah, but entirely predictable ending. I guess with Zilich having to fight back multiple times and then getting washed out by Corey Day. All right, SVG wins the Focus Health 250 at Circuit of the Americas. Kind of anticlimactic, but hey. Austin Hill second. Third place is Sammy Smith. Fourth, Jesse Love. Fifth is Corey Day. Sixth, Brent Cruz. Seventh, William Sawalich. Eighth, Justin Allgaier. Ninth, Ross Chastain. Brennan Poole, top 10. Three different winners in the first three races. Anyway, that will do it for today. Well, in 2 hours, 2.5 hours, we have the Arca Menard Series West race. So Arca West in 2.5 hours. Thanks everyone who showed up today. See you all soon once again. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.